You're listening to The Dark Chant, a Dragon Age actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios.
I'm Bookkeeper. I'm playing Basilio Foscari, the human rogue. Both of our pronouns are he, him.
Hello, I'm Glamour. I am playing Kata, the Kunari mage. Her pronouns are she, they. My pronouns are she, her.
Hello, I'm Overthinker. I'm playing Anora, the Circle Mage. My pronouns are he, him. Hers are she, her.
Hi, my name is Virens. I am playing Elnar, the Dalish Elf Warrior. Our pronouns are he, they.
And hello everyone, I'm Grizz and I'll be playing everybody else. How we doing, players?
Good.
Surviving by the power of caffeine.
Hell yeah. Caffeine, spunk, moxie. I don't have my thesaurus. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, in our last verse for the Dark Chant, everyone kind of gathered up at Basilio's home and just took a moment for the monks themselves to try to figure out next steps and how they wanted to go about it. Kata took a moment with her mercenary family, and they were all just like, hey, go do what you gotta do. We'll be okay. All right? We'll meet up with you on our way. Just take care of yourself. And those three people that are seemingly okay, we've known them for all of maybe 12 hours. It'll be fine. Anora lost her dog again. And met up with the mysterious witch who has a serious vested interest in just Anora and that damn bell that just seems to show up when it's needed.
Not scary at all.
Yeah. And of course, Anora, the question remains, do you believe in yourself? And do you have the faith that Maker believes in you? So, as we're continuing on, eventually the party gathered together and made their way to Basilio's dock, where this ship resided. They met Benedict real quick, who was like, hey, you're being sketchy, and I know sketchy, and it was a quick cousin moment of like, who's sketchier in the moment? I know I am, but I have to go be sketchy somewhere else, and then he left. You descended upon the dock, quickly realizing that there were people on the boat that had just arrived, and people in your actual warehouse. And our good rogue went, dink dink, I have an idea. Put the sword in there, ka-tunk, and completely blocked off who was in there for the rest of the evening, seemingly, as you all boarded the boat. And as with any good crow greeting, stabbed the most important person as soon as you saw him. And combat ensued, and seemingly won, as the very important person himself seemed to slowly morph and change, his eyes going bloodshot and just seeming to swell with a power and energy and becoming almost corrupted with a different self that seemed to be targeting Kata, who Kata at the same time, that eerie primal voice in the back of your head, hated whatever that man was becoming and needed it dead. And when you finally let go, in a moment of just pure primal power, ripped that man apart into a literal mist of blood, which is now blowing away like dust in the wind. Had to get it in there. And now here we are. Only a maybe minute has passed, because that actually happened relatively quickly. And you're all just here on the boat. I'm gonna shift you back to that little scene there. Doodly-doo. And boat. There are a few more sailors. One literally said, nah, and hopped off the boat, going like 10 feet down to the dock. The other three stand there, terrified of what they just witnessed Kata do. And there's this brief moment of quiet as there's a brief, small little splatter of blood that just seems to go along the actual, along the wood of the boat. It's like this little red mist seems to settle where that man just was. And there's a little bit of quiet.
Is Kata currently covered in the remains of our dead boat owner?
No.
Okay. Splendid.
Everyone
Basilio,
roll me.
Go ahead.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Seeing, hearing?
Hearing only.
Hearing.
Where is my perception? It's down
Holy
there.
crap.
Where was that?
I
Huh?
know.
Huh?
I know.
Huh?
21. Good
All
God.
right. Well, cheers to
just show off.
Virens. Cheers to
All right.
Virens. You won the campaign. Mm-hmm. Yup.
Your character looks up
Um,
into the sky and sees a bunch of people sitting over a board.
I know I get like 6 stuff points for that as like exploration, but like there's nothing really to. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm gonna spend 2 on the enhanced efficient search and speedy search.
Okay. So what I was gonna say, and be very kind to you, is I'm gonna take those 6 sense points and put them over here in case something happens.
Okay, we can do that instead.
Okay.
I like that better.
Yeah. You rolled a 21. All right. I ain't gonna
did.
take that away from you. That's pretty tasty stuff. So Kata, Basilio, and Elnar. Like you hear off way behind the warehouse voices. They sound like guardsmen. But yeah, at this moment, the only people with you on the boat that are living that you are aware of and can actually see, because you know there's people downstairs, are those 3 sailors that are clutching crossbows, looking horrified. Scene is yours.
So Basilio is going to spin on those 3 sailors, knife still in hand. Good evening. I do hope you are all quite aware that your chances of continuing to exist are completely contingent upon your ability to nod and smile to whatever we tell the authorities what happened here. Yes?
Oh boy.
I think Kata's gonna bare her teeth and say, agree with him.
I got persuasion.
Yeah, go ahead and roll communication. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely, sir. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me, sir. Should do, get on your knees. Why my knees? Just get on them. Okay. And they both just get on their knees.
No, you don't have to get on your knees.
Where are
You
their
need,
knees?
you need to take the crossbows and put them away and then come back here. Because you need to be here when I explain to the authorities what has happened so that you can go, yes, it all happened exactly as he said. Go put your crossbows away and come back. Go. Go.
Where should we put them?
Where did you get them?
They were given to us.
Eleanor walks over. Glaive in hand, picks up 1. And I throw this overboard, and he holds up the crossbow.
No.
Just saying, we're from Falvaren. We're not from this boat.
I see.
We were told we were given crossbows and told to guard it. Yeah, just look at the water and be all spooky and stuff.
Out of sight.
Then take them downstairs. Put them in the first room you find that is open, and then come back here immediately.
Oh, okay. We haven't got it. He fucked off. Yeah, and then these 3 will.
Fucking off is going to be a
downstairs.
problem for him.
Why?
Oh no!
Because there's a phasing rune on that corner at the right where the dock steps out.
You didn't finish that rune.
Oh no, you're right. It's on the left, halfway down, like directly above the boat there, and above
Yeah, it's over.
the
It's over here.
locked
Yeah,
door.
not this. Yeah, this one you didn't actually finish because you said,
You're
"Nah, I gotta
correct.
get down there." Yeah. I was like, "That's weird," but anyway, he's boot scoot boogieing.
So if he
They
takes a
go
left,
downstairs.
it'll be bad.
We'll see what happens. But they go downstairs.
I'll actually ask Basilio.
Yes.
Is it going to be a problem if there are magical traps around?
No.
No. Your
No.
story works if somebody sort
Did
of
you-
halfway phases into the fade.
Did you sign your traps saying Honora built this? Ha ha ha.
No.
then we should be fine.
Apostate.
Okay. What? What did you call me?
You're not an apostate. The person who put down the runes is an apostate.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well,
We came aboard this boat to inspect what we thought was normal cargo. We discovered slaves, and the supposed master of the boat began to inflate and show these strange signs of supernatural power, but apparently it got away from him because, and he will gesture to the pool of rapidly cooling blood in front of Kata, he exploded.
And as far as anyone's concerned, I am not an apostate.
No, indeed. You are one of our porters.
Correct.
Exactly.
Master of Game, may I roll Arcane Lore to give Basilio sort of an accurate description of what it would look like if somebody turned into an abomination? Maybe
I
help
have a
him with his
question for
lie.
the four of you. Your plan is to sit and wait for the authorities, correct?
Yes.
Well, they're
Okay.
apparently
Yeah.
They're getting closer. With those rolls that you
No.
had from earlier, you also still hear banging coming from the warehouse.
Yeah.
Just to be
No,
clear. Okay.
I'm not.
Kata is a little caught up in what the fuck just happened, to be honest.
No, just making sure. I just want to make sure your plan is to stand waiting for the authorities to arrive. But you may make that
Mhm.
roll.
cool. My plan is to trust Basilio. Oh,
Cool. I mean,
No.
there's no way to re-roll in this, is there?
You would not know you know.
I mean, it's an 11, which is better than nothing, but
I don't remember in your backstory you seeing that happen.
no, but I've definitely studied it because, you know,
The
main thing mages are scared of.
Yes, but the description of it's just a horrifying description. But unless you actually see an abomination, it's a completely different. Which you would also understand, judging by your own studying. You can try to give, but that's for you. That's for your. Roll it again. Roll it again for me. Yeah, 17. Okay.
17.
You know from your understanding that it is something that mages and apostates fear. Just absolutely. What he was becoming and the swelling of his body does not match up with the transformation of an abomination. That transformation's like immediate. It just happens.
Gotcha.
One second they're standing there, and the next second they're a horrifying monstrosity. But it didn't seem like that. Like, at all. It was, but the whole thing stank of a kind of blood magic that you don't think you've actually heard or seen. It was just different. But it was blood magic, but, with a 17, I'll give you this. Nothing about him seemed to be an apostate or a mage, like top to bottom. Otherwise, he probably would have cast something at some point and said he was just screaming at the wall. This was cast on him for this to happen.
Cool.
Okay.
So my 4'7" self adjusts spectacles, kind of looks at the blood. Yeah, this might be able to convince people who don't know that this was a mage who let a demon in. Otherwise, I mean, it wasn't. But
I don't know what it was. I am not versed
No.
in such things. I just know he got angry, he started to change in various ways, and then he exploded.
Wait, Kata, runs her hands down her face. So, actually, we're just gonna sit here and wait for the... Do we have to do that? Can't we just fuck off?
This is my dock, and it would not take long for the people inside the warehouse to convince the sailors that I have just threatened to say what actually happened, and then they will be at my house.
so
That's fair.
so we say the guys in the inside were robbing us, and they get arrested.
Exactly. And they're transporting slaves.
Is that a crime here?
Speaking of which, Elnar, you go downstairs. Also, say that.
Yes.
Don't type it into chats. Just
No, I said I'm
I
not
know-
staying still.
I am getting rid of this habit. You will speak these words so people that we have
I didn't
podcast
want it.
listeners.
I didn't want to step over other people's words. But yes, I'm gonna go downstairs
All right. So
while everyone's
Um,
talking.
So you start going down the stairs, and it leads to below decks. I don't want to do that yet. And there are like it is like a very thin hallway, but you do see some doors off to the side. There is a door that's creaked open, and you do hear voices coming from inside there. Very familiar voices. But it's not that long of a hallway. It's like actually real short. It's like a door here, and it goes down a long ways. And you see a padlocked door and 2 more doors on the far end. So 4 doors and a padlocked one on the far end.
I mean, is there like a keyhole to the padlock door? No. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
imagine there would be.
It's a padlock.
Yeah.
The padlock has a
Yeah, it's not really something you could see through. No.
I could keep demonstrating how a padlock works. That's totally fine.
I mean, part of me
Did-
wants to do like the anime character. No, not anime, but like the typical video game character thing of just hit the lock and it break off. But I think this lock is stronger than that. So I'm gonna kind of go upstairs again and
Do you want to go look at the padlock?
yeah, I would like to look at the padlock first. Okay, sorry,
Okay.
I would like to look at the padlock first.
Okay, so you go past
right.
the 2 doors closest to you, kind of glancing inside. You do see those 3 sailors. They have put down the crossbows and they are huddled in a corner, just being like gesturing wildly. They're like, "What do we do? They're gonna fucking kill us." They're probably fine. You go to the other end. You have a door on right or left side of you. You have the padlock door in front of you. It is like it's a heavier padlock, but it's literally just going around a ring that's in the door. So if you just break that off, you'd be able to see inside.
Yeah, I mean, if it seems something that's feasible for me to do, then I'll do that.
Well, you don't know it's feasible until you try.
No, I'll try.
All right, what do you want to do?
Fucking smash it off.
You have 3 different fucking weapons. Choose
2
one.
right now. I will use a battle axe at the moment.
Sure, take a swing.
Yeah. No, I'm
And so-
assuming I'm rolling just strength at the moment.
No, that's a weapon strike.
Okay, well, let's strike it.
You hit the door. Roll damage.
Oh, right, we're not. Are our weapons still on fire? That's a
Oh.
really good question.
They're not still on fire. I'll make that ruling right now. They're not still on fucking. All right, you damage it, but it's still there.
I'll
You take another
repeat one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hit the door. All right. Ding. Clattered to the ground, broken off. You can open the door.
Push. I opened the door. I'm not gonna say whether I push or pull. I just opened the damn door.
Damn it.
I know how much you hate me and
Damn it.
hate me with doors right now.
I was like, oh, that's a push and a pull door, eh?
No.
So,
Just open the damn
Damn.
door.
This is adorable.
Hey, one day. So you pull the door open, and there is a lantern inside. You can see it is a very small room, and you can see 2 figures kind of under a weak lantern light, but you can't quite make out their features. They are on the ground, like sitting up against the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna put away my weapon. Just obviously on my hip, but still try to look as least threatening as possible while still, carrying 2 big weapons, essentially.
You got a big iron.
So I'm gonna kind of like walk over to them, kind of go like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, is everything okay?"
As you get closer and can actually like look deeper into the lantern light, they are bound and gagged, and also blindfolded.
Ah, okay. So no, you're not okay. All right. I'm gonna undo their blindfold and their mouth gag. Elfin resist touch.
About bloody time! Oh, God! Oh, it's forever! How long were we like that? But he calmed down, it wasn't that bad. Good evening, stranger.
Hi. I take it you were captured?
No. Well, yes. How did I put this? Unfortunately for me, I made a very good deal, and I turned around and they knocked me out and took my ship.
So this is your ship.
And indeed it is. Kalis Riven. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And you do see an elf.
The fuck me. What was her name? I gotta actually write this out.
Kalis Riven.
Talus.
Kalis Riven. It's in the handout. You can see it.
Oh shit! It's in the handout. I gotta manage to one of my fucking things. Okay, Kalis Ruin. Got it. And the other person also Elven.
You can't get a good look. You can see this one because you were the one who. Yeah, you're getting a good look.
Yeah, I'm
But
okay. Now I can see their face as well. Now I understand this is your ship. However,
I cannot stress this enough. I haven't been able to feel my arms for quite some time. Can you undo them?
yes. Although I do need you to make me 2 promises.
Sure.
Okay. So
You're
one
making
of
them
which,
promises. We're making them promises. Yes, we are. Promises seem like an excellent idea right now. Promises.
So 2 promises. One, because we killed the people who captured you. I need you to be super quiet, because we're gonna have guards on us in a few.
We should.
Second, oh,
Okay.
we
That's
should.
fine.
We should.
Of course.
Second,
Mm-hmm.
when I come back to get you, because I do need you to stay here as well, silent and stay here.
Well, that's a terrible idea.
When I come back to get you all, and you will meet with my boss, be calm. Try to give him the ship, maybe, possibly. He
Give
might
him
buy
the
it
ship?
from you. I don't know.
I got knocked out by that 2-sworded bastard. Why would I give you my ship? That
There's a
crazy
possibility.
shirtless fuck. He's probably still storming. I can't believe you killed him. He was kind of a maniac.
Okay.
So,
So yes, patience
you
is
didn't
kind of
see
what I'm asking
anyone.
for.
You didn't see anyone shirtless with 2 swords on the ship.
That's kind of why I went. Okay.
Sure.
So yes, really what I'm asking is patience with him. That's the second promise. Patience.
Oh, I've been patient for about a month. In here.
Yes, but under
I
different
really-
circumstances.
Boss, I don't think he's gonna let you go. I'd really need him to. Can you let me go so I can have my ship?
Again, I need you to stay put and be quiet when the guards come to investigate the people we just killed.
Did we stay quiet? Who are you? Why'd you kill them?
That's not something I can answer without consulting my boss first.
Danica, I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure they're sketchier than the people who kidnapped us in the first place and took our ship. I gotta say, for the time I've been here on the Ocean Blue, that's insane. Yes, it really is. No, please, continue on your way, with your very sketchy self, and we'll be here, quietly waiting. I promise.
Okay. I will undo your arms so we can get some feeling and relax. Just
If you're going to leave me here, I won't
All
undo my
relaxed.
arms. That's a
Are you
terrible
sure?
idea. Oh, I'm positive.
look, I've tried to be nice.
What if you're going to be nice?
Okay. Just try not to kill the Shemlins that are
You
upstairs.
should do her first. And you turn to Danica.
Yes.
There we go.
So is human. Okay. Do I have to?
I think it's a smarter idea, all things considered.
Okay. I'll do so.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. So you go around behind her, onto her hands. Make me a willpower check.
Courage.
No.
'Kay.
We'll get back to you. All right.
Okay.
Elnar went below. What is everyone else doing?
About to, oh, sorry.
No, that was I'm just kind of looking around at, like, so we're waiting for the guard. Those guys got away. What do we do if the guys get out of the warehouse before the guards get here? You are muted.
I imagine we fight them.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do this, and I go over towards where the ladder onto the ship is and start inscribing a rune.
No. What are you doing?
I'm putting down a trap so that if the bad guys try to board us,
And if the authorities get here first, they will then trigger the trap? That's how that will work?
I'll snap my fingers and it'll just go away. Is that I can just make it go away.
If a town guardsman or a Templar explodes because you failed to snap your fingers, I am totally giving you to them. You understand us?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Excellent. Carry on then.
I start inscribing and I sort of mention quietly to Kata on the side, they wouldn't actually explode anyway, so he's got nothing on me.
Well, most people who don't have to deal with magic don't take the time to understand how it actually works.
The three of you would hear the stomp of armored boots approaching.
Kata, if I understand things correctly, that staff of yours is indicative that you are a mage, yes?
Kata takes the staff, literally just sets it down beside the blood, like walks away and steps back from the rapidly cooling blood, and just leans against the wall.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Honora fishes through her stuff for a second and comes out with like a little notebook. If anyone asks, I'm here to record the cargo manifest. I work for you. I have a clipboard. Cool.
It would be at this point.
That's it.
Elnar's been gone for. Go ahead.
Well, Basilio is going to head over to the other side of the boat so he can see who's approaching.
Gotcha. It will be about a minute since Elnar went below.
He's a big guy. I'm sure he can take care of himself.
Cool. But as you go to the edge of the boat, you do see 6 Templars approaching the boat. Indeedy do. Rolling this one more time.
Kata, could you please ask Elnar and our wayward sailors to join us here on the deck?
Yeah, I can do that. Kata is gonna head below deck to go find Elnar then.
For crying out loud.
That is one bastard of a sword.
No, that's not even the other roll I just made was for the Templars walking past all of the banging. They didn't hear. So anyway, down below. So you undo her hands and immediately you see just like an odd she throws up gang signs behind her back and you're looking at them like, huh? And you just start weaving in place. Consider yourself dazed for a moment. You're like, you feel just drunk. As the good apparent captain, Kayla's like, oh, Redwig, excellent work. Now, I don't know your name because you just didn't give it to me, or I don't know what organization you're part of because you wouldn't tell me, but I have never seen anyone I can't trust as much as you in this moment because that was sketchy as hell, and I'm a pirate. So then, oh, no. Like, start slapping her cheek. No, you're not falling asleep. No. There it is. What's your name, lad?
Do I have to tell him the truth?
Well, I have a question for Elnar. How do you act when you're fucking smashed?
I'm not gonna do it. I was about to do a Foghorn Leghorn. I say,
I do declare, that's a big ass dragon.
Go with it. You gotta go with it. That's amazing.
Do your fucking.
Hey, my name is Elnar Varinales.
Elnar, it's a gorgeous name. My goodness, you're built like a tree. Just looking up. Now that, who's your boss?
I don't know who is funding this one. I do declare that.
You're out of practice. What do you mean? It happened immediately. Yes, but the idea is to get them woozy, not seeing into a different plane of existence. Now, come on, there it is. That's right. All right, come on, Oak Tree. Now look at me. How many of
Yes.
you are upstairs?
I think 5. The dog might not be there though.
Okay. All right, follow me. Yeah, come on. We're gonna do great. He's gonna turn to Danica and just be like, "Let's just take this slow, and we'll tell him he hit his head. How long does that last?"
No, I can do this fine. I'm fine. I'm
He
fine.
hit his head so hard. Yeah, I think he really did. Maybe I made this too powerful. Okay, come on. Come on, big guy. Come on. No, you're doing great. You're doing excellent. And they're going to lead you up the stairs.
Wait,
Minor.
no, hold on. We just missed like 3 people that we should totally kill because they were also holding you captive.
Looks into the room. I've never seen those men before.
No, but they were holding you captive. They were accomplices. We gotta kill them. They're humans anyway. It's okay. We can kill them.
What the hell, Danica? He's whatever you did to him. What do you call it? I call it the hair of the dog. Clearly. All right, move along. All right, come on then.
Minor point of order.
Mhm.
6'5". How tall are the doorways on this ship?
Oh, he's hitting his head. Yeah, no, for sure. He's banging
Oh,
at the door.
on the way out now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Kunk. Yeah,
Just had to
it's,
check.
yeah. No, when Katja gets down here, it's gonna be just horns against ceiling, like.
There's
Gonna
gonna
have,
be
like, wood
actual
shavings.
scraping.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Watch out for the tall one.
So, you see them approaching, and you hear Elnar say that as he like crests the top of the stairs, and he's like, "Basilio, you've seen Elnar drunk. He's smashed."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha.
You don't see the other two yet. They let him go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
The fuck?
happened to you?
The fuck?
There were some like hands and like these other things and jewels. Jewelry? Jewels.
Mage?
Hands.
Is he?
What kind of...
Hello! I am coming up with my hands up, nice and easy. I am the formerly imprisoned and kidnapped captain of this ship. Whatever may have happened, I was actually not involved. This is my first mate. Her name is Danica. She didn't
It's
do anything to
Danica!
me.
You are.
And then you see the two of them like
you, are
Yeah.
they just poke their heads up, like.
you are both safe. Come up, please.
Mhm.
Whatever I am about to tell the large and angry men in armor, I need you to agree, and we will then negotiate what happens after that. I have no intention of taking your ship or harming you in any way, but we have to get out from underneath the nose of the authorities first, yes?
Absolutely. I guess we're gonna get along absolutely famously. All right, we're getting up, and you see them like they're still dragging the manacles that were around their legs, essentially. Like, he like turns to you, Basilio. I can get out of these, but he told me about. Excellent.
Your names? Your names?
Oh, my apologies. I'm Kalis Raven. I am the captain of this ship, and this is Danica Redwake Corvin. And she bows a little bit, looking like wide-eyed at Kata, just like, oh, she won't know who we are, will she? Like, I don't think so, and if she does, there's plenty of open water. All right, let's get ready.
They
I am
say that out
Basilio
loud?
Cascari.
Mhm.
Did I hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Kata's like, do I know who these people are? Kata immediately looks at them and is like, I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
You hear, two things are gonna happen. Go ahead and roll me a cunning check. As the four of you hear a voice coming down from the dock, like, oh no, I'm moving the shadowy shape. That's not what I want. No, the shadows. Oh there! You hear from like down below the docks. Roll me a cunning check, Kata.
I'm gonna be over by Basilio as his supporting computer.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Oh, wait.
Can I paint your horns?
Good evening.
No.
Elnar, shut up. Good evening.
And we will just say for Kalis will be Kalis will be like leaning up against the mizzen mast for a moment while you start talking. But you hear him like stage whisper to you, Basilio. It's like, we're on the Fair Rosamond. It's not the actual name, but it's the name on the ship, if you catch my meaning. As you hear, the Templar's like, good evening. We heard reports from some disturbances. May we board your ship, sir?
Yes, it is not my ship, but that is a tale in and of itself. But please do come aboard, Honora. Make sure they have no problems.
Certainly.
There's one. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here. They are situating themselves. Excellent. We're gonna call this one, because I don't have a token. I didn't. The flag. Oh, it's underneath it? The fuck? I want to be underneath a token. That doesn't help. Anyway, the one that looks kind of like the leader has his hands behind his back. It's like, good. Oh, good. By the maker.
Indeed.
Oh.
I told you it was a tale.
You see one of them in the far back.
Over to the side, please. Not on the deck.
What was the name of your Templar contact? I think it was like Devrin?
I don't recall off the top of my head, and I'll be flipping through notes all day. So let's say Delvin.
Delvin it is. Because wherever that is, it's not anywhere I want to find. Yeah. Anyway, you do see Delvin down on the actual dock, like looking up at you, like giving you like a thumbs up, like, hey. Oh, good. What happened?
Well,
Also, whose dock is this?
this is my dock. This is Captain Driven's ship, the Fair Rosamond. However,
The fairest.
Captain Driven has not been in command of his ship apparently for some time.
It like turns like, oh, sir. It's like, yes, apologies for my disheveled appearance. I am Captain Kalis Raven. This is the Fair Rosamond. I was brutally kidnapped and taken below my ship and forced to sail through rough weather with threat upon me and my first mate here, and kept in essentially a closet for a month. Oh, what? And these are the men that did it? And you see Kalis looking around at all of these bodies. His eyes, whoever wants to roll me a perception check can.
Oh, there's nothing more important in the world than this guy right now. Because he can screw us if he wants to.
Nice. That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, 17.
I am otherwise engaged.
You definitely are. All right. So
I'm
He's also
like trying to do
pretty
sign language with Delvin.
can you get them off the ship? I can't get them off the ship. Guy turns to you guys like, what just happened? You're like,
I think
I
Honora
love these
Honora looks at this guy, the captain, with the absolute knowledge that if he says, no, these are the pirates, we have to fight these Templars.
Did you roll, Virons? No?
Oh.
No, you shouldn't have. That's what I was saying. I was like, if you did, just minus 10. Just minus 10, whatever it is.
No, I was like, what? No, am I rolling?
Kata, make sure he doesn't go over the side.
I mean, he looks a little beaten up, so the wooziness is kind of, it's fine. Ven looks around, and you can see Honora, as he looks at these bodies, these are not the men who captured him. just by his body language, he's like, I don't know you. That guy's fucking huge. That's a puddle of blood who I don't know who that belongs to. Who are these guys? He's like genuinely like, what the actual fuck happened up here? Before turning back to.
I believe I can explain.
But he will turn, like, you see that on his, like, he's kind of like facing away from the Templar while he has that expression like, yes, they absolutely are, and there was so many of them. It is remarkable that they were able to take care of them so swiftly. It is thanks to this my good friend over here, who is going to introduce himself clearly.
His name's Basilio.
My dear Templar Captain, in my warehouse, you will find probably the more organized and intelligent of the pirates, who will no doubt spin you some sort of tale as they're trying to rob me. But here's what I can tell you. When we came to my ship, several men were inside my warehouse and plundering my goods. I secured them in there with the use of my bodyguard's sword, came to the boat to see what was the matter, and, well, once upon a time, there was a fancy-looking fellow who objected to us being here and menaced us. He began to change? I don't know how to describe it. It was seemed a rather supernatural affair to me. And as he approached my porter, says gesturing to Kata, he turned into that.
Roll me communications.
You bet.
Forget, do we have an assist mechanic in this?
No, but you also haven't spoken at all.
I was gonna say a thing if it could help, but
No, this is kind of what Basilio does.
sweet.
Yeah. I see. They're trapped in there currently?
They are. And I expect if they're not caught in blind rage over what they have and destroying my property, they're no doubt inventing some sort of story. However, I can bring up some of the people they had hired locally to engage in their nefarious affairs and confirm this story for you if you like. They are downstairs putting their weapons away because they decided that discretion was the better part of valor.
I see. And Captain Riven, what did they need this boat for that they captured you? Oh, well, unfortunately, and I mean this with all the honesty in my very, very weary heart, I don't know what's on this ship. I was told to sail at certain times when they couldn't handle it, and I knew the ship better, and then I was put back. I haven't seen true daylight, including this evening, in about a month.
Indeed, this whole matter touched off when I asked to see the manifest. They seemed uninterested in sharing it with me, despite this being my dock.
They were extremely non-compliant.
So, since I rolled doubles and I have 5 stud points, I would like to spend 2 for Sway the Crowd, which allows me to, even if, whether or not the captain believes me or not, anybody else who I would have successfully persuaded with that 19, like the other Templars on the dock, they're starting to go, oh, yeah, okay, sure.
Absolutely. Look how much we believe him. No,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Doing the far back word. Very well. Delvin, Captain, secure the warehouse and summon more guardsmen. You two, on me. Well, before anything else, free the captain and his first mate. Many blessings be upon you. And they take off the manacles that were around their feet. He's like, ah! So long. If I ever find that bastard. I was like, which bastard? The one that is now in a puddle of blood, clearly. Yes. Shall we? Absolutely. Lord Basilio, if you would. And he's going to lead everyone down. If your employees don't mind waiting up here, You'd be much obliged.
I'm
Not
gonna
at all.
real quick dismiss my other 2 runes so we don't walk across them trying to get to the warehouse.
Funny thing, there's only one, and he only cast one, but the other one went off.
Sweet.
You did it. That was. I'm sure he's fine. But the 5 of you make your way down below. Elnar, roll me a willpower check.
Let's see. Oh, hey, it's the exact same amount. Actually, the exact same fucking roll as well. Exact same numbers.
Bro.
You're doing great.
I feel amazing.
That's
Yeah.
the important part.
Yeah, as Basilio heads down with them, the 2 of you look at Elnar, who's like leaning up against the mast of the ship, just being like, "Yo,
I
you
really want to paint your horns, Kata. I could give you like the perfect depiction of Dirtha men.
I don't know what Dorthamen is, and I don't want it on my fucking horns.
Why? He's the keeper of secrets.
Aw,
I
buddy."
don't
Well, we don't have
feel
any
like-
secrets.
Yeah, and I don't feel like I need to invoke the powers of an elven god.
The blue of Naris.
All right, so, and yeah, just like as the camera pans away, just staring straight off into the sky. It's like, oh no. And as they're heading below, it's like, Tanika, how long is that supposed to last? I thought it was only like a minute. I haven't done it in a while. When was the last time you did it? Before we got captured. You make your way down, and Basilia, you do see the door off to one side. My bad. And you can see the 3 gentlemen in there. The captain just like snaps one finger and just points in there, and one Templar is like, "Sir," just goes in, shuts the door. That's gonna be fine. Points to the other door, and the other Templar opens that one. It just seems to be like a large living quarters for a large part of the crew. Go a little farther down, the padlock door is open, and Kalis is like, "That's why we were being held." Where they were so kind as to begin to free us when you arrived. This door over here actually leads down to the bottom deck, where the cargo would be, and the other one leads to the captain's quarters, which I don't know what's there now. They might have ransacked it. And the captain goes, "Absolutely, cargo first," and he opens the door, and just an absolute rank smell comes out of that door. And as you lead down, it is pitch black in that cargo hold. As you get down there, captain goes, "All right, torch," and you see one of the other guards come down, hand him one. In Basilio, you see the massive bottom of the cargo hold. You don't know what you thought you'd expect, but given how heavy these guys were fighting, what your cousin told you, and like the clandestine way this ship came into the actual port, the last thing you thought it would be is empty. There are about 30 or more empty sets of manacles all around that cargo hold. You can clearly see that about 30 to 35 people were being held here while the ship was at sea, and then there they are no longer. Raven's like looking around, is like, "Well, to everyone also seeing this, I guarantee you one thing. I don't just ship manacles, and that is not what I ship on this ship at all." The captain's just like looking around, like scratching his chin.
Nora's gonna write down real quick on her notebook.
Nora wasn't with them.
Oh, I've been shadowing Basilio.
You did not. You were talking to them on top.
What do you mean?
You-
Did Basilio go below decks?
Yeah, you didn't tell me that you. I thought you were with the other 3 because he told the other 3 to stay on top.
Yeah.
Oh, I intended
Yes.
to follow and just like be your secretary.
Okay.
We can say that did or didn't.
You know, it can happen, but he did say the 3 of you stay up top, so I thought you stayed there. It's my bad.
Okay.
Okay, but no, you were down there. But go ahead, say what you were saying.
She was just gonna
I,
scribe real quick. Sacrifices moved and show him the page.
I cannot account for this, Captain. I have not yet been down here. A fracas ensued the moment we got on deck.
How long was the ship at dock?
Just a few hours. I would think that moving some, look at the manacles, 36 people would have been something someone would have seen. And my cousin was here and reported to me that the ship had arrived. So I imagine he would have seen if they had been moving people out.
Most curious. Just another problem arising today, it seems. Thank you both for letting me see this. This is clearly there's nothing else here. All right, we're gonna head back to the top.
With your permission, Captain, I may have the Circle Mage currently assisting us to inspect these spaces so that we may determine whether or not there is any problem or any lingering thing that needs to be dealt with. If not, I would like to, with all due speed, return control of his ship to its captain.
No, absolutely, I agree. Let's get out of here. They're all. I mean, the smell alone is getting to literally everyone. But you can see he's visually like, I need to leave. And he's been a Templar, clearly been a Templar for a while. This is clearly getting to him, just the idea. And everyone heads back up to the deck of the ship. Honora, make me a magic roll.
I have some thoughts and none of them are good. Hey, a 15.
For you, it's kind of twisted. It feels, the entire room feels like you're one walk through the actual Fade.
Understood.
They were here, but I mean, you can make me no.
I have some thoughts on this.
But like, you're relatively intelligent, but you're intelligent. Your character is very intelligent. Can kind of put together. It's like they were here on this ship a short while ago. They didn't walk off. That you can safely say. All right. But then you enjoy the others up on top.
I enjoy the Templars leaving.
As you get to the top, there are like 4 or 5 more Templars on the deck of the ship who are assisting in just removing the bodies because that's just more evidence. The captain like nods as he's seeing everything, and turns to Kalos and goes, Captain, I'm sorry for your plight, and we will do everything we can to track down where these individuals went with those people. This is an ancient city and has a good amount of pride to it, and we won't let this stand. Kalis just nods as the captain goes, all right, I need to go report this to the Knight Commander.
Yeah, quick aside to Basilio. He mentioned a busy night. What else are they dealing with?
I wish you all the luck in the world, Captain. May the Maker watch over.
I appreciate that. All right, gentlemen, let's get out of here.
I actually need to settle a trifling matter with Delvin, if that's all right, if he can catch up.
Delvin? And he like looks off and like, go ahead.
Apparently he was in need of some extra armor polish and I was able to help him out. But he does owe me a few silver.
Delvin! You like hear from like, at this point you can kind of hear him from like way up around the corner of the warehouse. It's like, sir? Here, now. Very well, sir. Stop moving. Whack. Go. Thank you.
Stop resisting.
And he comes around the corner and quickly joins you on the ship as the rest of the Templars begin their journey off the dock. Basilio, everything okay? What happened? What's going on?
I was just going to ask you that. The captain said something about a busy night.
Yes.
I presume it wasn't just us.
Oh, you haven't been... Were you... How do I put this? Maybe it's just a weird omen or a kind of odd happenstance, and I don't really know how to describe this, other than, for the past almost, call it 6 hours, uh, the chantry is bleeding.
You have used many words in the trade tongue that I have all heard before, but never quite in that order. The chantry is bleeding.
This wouldn't happen to be a metaphor, would it?
No,
Oh,
roughly about 6 hours ago, the statue of Andraste in the main chapel of the Sacred Accord started crying tears of blood, and then from under the dais where the statue is, through the gaps between the floor, blood started coming out and creeping and has been slowly filling the actual chapel itself, and going down the long staircase down all the way down the hill. And it doesn't seem to want to stop.
May God preserve us.
And the only reason we know it's blood is because we know what blood smells and looks like.
What about
Sounds
taste?
very serious.
At this point, Kata she's got her arm wrapped around Elnar, and she's just like, what? And she just puts her hand over his mouth.
Roll me a willpower check, Elnar.
Dear God, I hope I don't get another fucking 10. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I think we're fine.
Hey, there it is. Well, it's kind of like a weird sitch, because, like, okay, so Elnar, you've been feeling great. You don't know where all the stress is coming from. Like, there's bodies and stuff. It's been weird. You met some cool new people a bit ago. And then, like, Kata puts their hand over your mouth, and you're just like, that's kind of nice. And then, almost at that moment, you snap out of it.
Just a light little bite.
Kata's hand does not move. She looks over at him, and she tries to, like, ascertain, looking in his eyes, if
The eyes have
they're...
instead of being wide open, they're now like more normal.
She removes her hand.
My two large and violent friends would like to flirt now, Delvin. So maybe we should leave them alone.
No,
However,
absolutely. We'll go to the other side of the ship where business can actually occur. Walks over like.
I am going to give you an opportunity for advancement.
Meaning what?
Meaning this. And he pulls the slip of paper that was in Sylvie's pocket out. If you go back down to Old Route, the alley 2 blocks away from the forge house, he puts the paper in his hand. You will be provided with 1, evidence of a crime, and 2, probably something that will lead you towards greater discoveries in what is going on. It will be a great day for Templar Delvin's career.
Oh, Basilio,
Yes?
you know I hate responsibility.
Well, then use it to take a vacation. Tell them that what you saw scarred you and you need time to meditate.
Ravine is lovely this time of year.
I hear that is true.
No, you're right. I should do my best to see that done. Thank you. It was, we had no idea where she went. Tucks it away. What? You know, I don't want to know what happened here. But hopefully it stops soon. They say that it should, but the Chapel of Sacred Accord is effectively unable to be used.
I regret to inform you, the people who say it is going to stop soon are probably wrong.
I know.
Yes. Taps down on the cheek. Ravine is lovely this time of year.
Yes. I'm gonna go see the arena. And he's like, all right, you look lovely. You need a drink. You clearly don't. Have a safe trip. And Delvin hops off. As you guys take a second, you realize that Captain Kalis and his first mate are nowhere to be seen.
Was really hoping we could take this boat.
I think we can take this boat. Even if they have gone missing, it is hard to drive a ship from below deck.
Mm-hmm. I would like to seal the hold with magic. I they I don't think that people left that hold. I think
I
maybe
concur.
yeah. There's So you remember the whole with the Inquisition, how there were tears in the Fade?
Mhm.
I think we're not very far from that with the amount of damage done to the veil in the hold. I don't think it'll
Well,
happen,
let's
but I
just-
think it was close. Probably. It's a lot. The veil
The
is.
fate is sealed up. It's fine. You are
Well,
worrying
I'm glad
about
you're an
nothing.
expert, Elnar.
It's what the
but I'm
Inquisitor
gonna-
did.
Either
I'd
way,
like to-
it's probably a good idea to look at it if it feels like the veil is thin there, something could fucking come through.
better safe than sorry.
Anything that is stitched closed can be torn open again.
Also, short list of things that could do that. Blood magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you.
Thank you.
The two,
I wasn't
the
gonna
two of
ask,
you
but I
take a
really
look.
appreciate that.
We are not going to seal it up because that is the captain's decision. But I'm going to negotiate with the captain to possibly get us passage. I have a feeling he doesn't have any business right at the moment.
Right. And yeah, if you would like, I have a way to lock a door so that the only way through is I say so or you break the door.
I think we may have to actually put things in that hold in order to help the captain make his money. So, like I said, first we will talk to the captain.
We will assess the veil.
So, reasonably speaking, there's only one place the captain would likely be.
Yep. That's where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I follow.
Do 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 do. It's big and spooky on this ship. So you walk past the door that was like popped open. And you see a trail of blood going back up the steps. You can probably guess what happened there. Templars are efficient. The bedroom door, the living area door is wide open. The captain's quarters down the bottom end is actually open. Saying it got ransacked and ruined is kind of an understatement. There's just torn paperwork, old paintings and stuff like that, tapestries ripped up. Whoever kidnapped this guy just said fuck this place, essentially, and just ruined it for fun. But the door to the hold is open. You don't see them anywhere else.
Okay.
Right. You two are going to the hold. I am going to the captain's room. We will meet back on the deck.
Right.
There is no one in the captain's room.
I'm going in there anyway.
Okay, got it. All right, who wants to
Should
go
I
first?
or- yeah. Should I? Can you go first?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. A reminder for the viewing audience: Honora is 4'7" and 80 pounds soaking wet.
You were like 5 feet 4 weeks ago.
My character sheet
No,
is said.
always been 4'7".
Yeah.
I know it's always been 4'7". This is not like Hazel.
We tied a rock. We tied a rock to her head between sessions.
I had lifts. in my
Rory
shoes.
thinks it's great. So you get down there, the both of you. You were greeted with two things. All of the manacles are like stacked in a pile off to the side. And you see them just kind of like melting under like a hot red heat, like slowly and surely. Honora, the veil isn't. Go ahead.
I was gonna say no. You can finish first. I just want to like immediately try to get a sense for what's going on here magically.
The sense of the fade you had here, Nora, is much thinner than it was before. As you see Danica kind of like sitting in a meditative position, kind of like in the center of the area with her hands just kind of crossed in front of her. And her eyes are closed, and you see her just mouthing words to herself. As the thick, compressive energy and also the smell seems to be just fading from the area around you at a pretty gradual pace.
And when you said the fate is thinner here, you mean that the fate is thinner or there's less problem?
There's less problem.
Gotcha. Okay.
You couldn't see if it was thinner. We're not. Sorry, everybody. We're not save the fabric of reality heroes here. I'm sorry.
The way you phrased it ambiguously, I had to be clear.
It's true. I do ambiguous very, very well. I will fully admit that. But yeah, that is the scene as you enter here, and you do see the actual just like metal like combining, coalescing, and just melting. Like it's just being like two hot hands are just going like this and just squeezing it down.
Well, that's a fun
Okay.
trick.
Yeah, we were gonna try and figure out what happened to the people, but
But I'm guessing you can't undo that, so...
Cool. Are you talking to her?
yeah,
Uh,
she appears to be not
yes.
responsive.
Yeah.
It's just her
Yeah.
in here?
Yeah, she because like this is a really big cargo hold because this is a galleon, right? The entire bottom is empty, so you can access it, and she's in the middle. You're kind of like think of it like half a football field. You're at the far end of the basketball court.
Gotcha.
Yes. If you want to approach her,
Kata
by the
has
way-
no problem yelling. Kata has no problem yelling.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, I'm
Fuck
guessing
it.
you can't undo that, whatever it is. Nice trick, though.
Kind of like slowly opens her eyes and like looks over to the two of you. It's like, no, I can't. I'm trying to scrub the place best I can.
We were gonna look for evidence, but... Sorry. We were gonna look for evidence of what happened. Maybe you can shout that.
Or you could walk over. It's like 30 feet.
Alright, I go over there.
I can't be socially awkward from over here. Can you get closer, please?
Kata
Yeah,
also
we're-
walks over.
Yeah. She like unclasps her hands. I'm fairly certain what happened here.
Blood magic,
Enlighten us.
right?
I don't feel blood magic myself. Maybe you do. But it does feel like something just pulled them away.
The veil was... I don't know if I've ever felt it that thin before. Maybe not since my harrowing. Yeah. Very, very concerning. And they definitely didn't leave on foot.
No. Kalis leaves these things to me, and I try to... Leaving that energy here would just stain the ship, and we would just have to burn the whole thing. I understand the
believe
one.
that.
I understand why you
believe
want
that.
to look for evidence, but I don't know about I don't think the veil was torn open. I think it
We're
was
just-
more like reaching through a bubble. Does that make sense?
Reaching through a bubble.
We're just...
But you're right about
there's
it
a lot of
staining the
strange...
ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's
Taleb, it is.
You can see each other speaking. What is who's saying? Okay, who wants to go first? I want you
Okay,
both to say your piece.
I will go first if that's okay with OT.
Yeah.
Kata says, you're right about it staining the ship, though. I see Taleb, it is to be. Everything that exists has a purpose. If that purpose is to stain, then it will do as it will. And then she, like, blinks for a second and, like, catches herself and is like, okay. I guess all of the shit that has happened has made me more faithful. I fucking hate that.
There's nothing wrong with having faith.
If I get my faith back, I'll have to kill myself.
It all depends on what you have faith in. Why don't you have it in yourself? That's what I do.
I have plenty of faith in myself.
Then that's all you need.
I had faith in sort of the system of the Circle and the Templars. It's been shaken.
You had
Today.
faith in the Templar.
4 hours
Sorry,
ago.
I shouldn't laugh. You grew up in a circle, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good system. Fundamentally protects people from the dangers of renegade magic. Which, sorry, that's a long conversation. So you think that they got pulled through a bubble?
So, I don't really have the inclination to spill my entire backstory. I mean, we don't have enough time for that in the day. but everyone always talked about what happened in the South, like someone tearing open a piece of paper, and then someone tried to like stitch it back up. Party foul. And the people who talked to me about magic described the veil as something different, more like, have you ever been swimming and you're going through the water and you can kind of see the top of the water, the line there? And then when you put your hand through it, you don't get hand wet immediately. It's like
Yeah.
I think the word is like a membrane.
Mm.
You don't have to tear the veil necessarily. You can just pull it through and not get your hands wet.
Oh. Are you Ravani?
Traps.
Yes, I am.
You were taught by... And she, like, tries to remember the words. I grew up in Ravane in Kantar. Obviously, I can't ever fucking go back there, and I don't want to. But
If it helps, I was born on the ocean. My mother's Ravani, and I was raised on the ocean. I don't have a country, but if you ask me, I will say Ravani.
That's fair.
Sorry.
You don't
Kate-
you don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah, she like gets up, brushes herself off. All right then.
Nora would like to take out a piece of chalk and pick a spot on the floor.
What are you doing?
I was gonna try something.
How about you ask the person who owns the place before you try something?
I
She's
was-
like grinning.
I was gonna do that too. So, in order to discourage people from chasing me around the tower, I used my knowledge of the Fade, and I can sort of I make a thing that sort of hits you with a bunch of dream really fast. It's very confusing, but it's also kind of a way to look into the Fade, just for a second.
We're not going to do that here.
But we could find out where they went.
This, darling, I mean this, you seem to be a really sweet individual, but I don't think you understand what we are and what we do. This is a pirate ship. We are pirates, and this is our smuggling hold.
Mm-hmm.
I just made sure the Fade stayed away. We're not going to look into it here. We're going to... We're moving.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
She like waves you, but then looks up at Kata, like, does this instead. Like, I'm not gonna be able to move you if I want to. It's like, everyone back up top,
Oh, you want me to
Absolutely, yeah.
move?
please,
Ask a little nicer.
Bright red.
please, because I'm being
Yeah, sure.
honest. Okay, thank you. Because if you don't, he'll get mad, and we have a different issue. Everyone along. All right, here we go. You guys head out of the cargo hold. Basilio,
Yes.
you're in the captain's quarters.
Yep.
Yes.
Poke my head in. It's clearly a disaster, but I am going to see if I can find any largely intact scraps of paper to give me some idea of what Kalis may have been up to prior to his being shoved in the closet.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. This will be seeing, not hearing.
Right.
I will see the paper I need. I will hear the paper I need. I will be the... What'd you get?
I got a 16.
Nice! So, you dig through just a lot of the tapestries, the scrolls and stuff like that all seem to be like, hey, how you doing, fam? Or like, connections with other groups of ne'er-do-wells for the most part. Captain Kalis Riven is definitely a fucking pirate. However, he does seem to be the kind of pirate that's like, these are stolen goods, but I didn't steal them, and I'm going to go sell them to another person who handles illicit goods. And then I'm just the middleman. I just bring it from A to B. Whoever stole
More of
them,
a-
not my problem.
More of a smuggler than a pirate.
Yeah, he's not gonna like raid other people's ships, but he does. I think you'll see as he's like going back and forth and just kind of some of the reading you're getting from him. He hates the term smuggler because it's not like in his own words, as threatening. If you say pirate, people are like, whoa. If they smuggler, they're like, oh, what you're gonna do? You just like go sneak around with stuff in your boat, which is what he does. But pirate is more like, oh, whoa, like, yeah, that's right. I take these goods that I sell. That's right. That's what. No. And that's like maybe a quarter of what you find. Like his quarters have bookshelves and stuff like that, and other like pieces of like glassware that seem to be like cases that used to hold books and older scrolls. Some of them are thankfully intact, but as you're going through these bookshelves that are kind of like torn apart, it is like classic literature, some of the newer stuff, theology and other things like that. Like he's actively studying. He is more or less a scholar, and he does seem to like use a lot of his smuggling business to just get really old and ancient texts to kind of keep safe. And that's like 2/4 of everything he has. A quarter of it is literally just smut. To the podcast listeners, the four of them just nodded for like a good 5 seconds. Like, yeah, no, fair, 100%.
Basilio opens one book, looks at it, kind of does the puppy head tilt for a second, goes, no.
All right then.
Excellent taste. I had never thought of doing that with the Canari's horns. And closes the book.
I can ride a bike with no handlebars. So, is there anything else that you're looking for?
No.
Shake your hand at me. All right.
I'm just trying to get a sense of the person I'm about to try and hire.
Yep. And as you exit, you see the other three coming up. Danica, like, he gives you an eyebrow raise, but like shrugs, like, whatever you see in there, you probably you know who he is. It's like, it's too late.
Thank you for listening to The Dark Chant. If you enjoy this story, please make sure to subscribe and review wherever you're listening to our podcast. You can find more of our actual plays on our website at hallowedhavenstudios.com. Please consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/hallowedhavenstudios. Your support helps make stories like this possible.
On the deck of the ship, Danica has joined Basilio, Kata, and Honora. You're all on the deck of the ship. Elnar's there as well. Rory made his way there eventually. And there you are. Kalis is still nowhere to be found. Well, you don't know where he is. I mean, you have someone who may know.
Danica, I don't mean to be too pointed in my questions, but where is your captain?
Oh, he went to go find a crew.
Which?
Go. What's that?
I was going to say, I'm going to give you my address. If you would like to stop by tomorrow morning, I may have a way to put some coin in your pocket before you leave this little dock.
I suppose. Well, yes, of course. We're looking for work. I'm not sure how he's hiring anyone. They took all of our coin.
No doubt he is making promises he will have difficulty keeping. All the more reason to send him to me in the morning.
Difficulty keeping? Clearly you don't understand my charm. He, like, pokes his head over the top of the ship. I've returned. I hate the city. He hops up. Everything about it. Top and bottom. Left, right. Templars everywhere. People worried. There's people praying on the streets for reasons I don't understand.
You came at a bad time.
That would be the bleeding chantry.
The what? Hey, what do you mean I came at a bad time? I was tied to... What?
The statue of Andraste is crying blood.
What?
That's what I said.
No, I feel like I understood it. The exclamation was a disbelief while believing.
Yes. Not a metaphor, as it turns out.
No. This has been a terrible beginning of my year.
So, I have an opportunity to make it a little sweeter. But we should all get a night's rest. Yes?
Kind of want to get out of here as soon as I can. But what are you offering before I think anything through?
I I am offering to book your ship for passage, to pay as if you were carrying precious cargo, and to ensure that when we arrive in Valroyo, you have enough silver in your pocket to visit any bookshop you like.
Valrayo. Valrayo. Miss Redwig. Yes, Captain. What happened the last time I set foot in Orlais? I do believe you were beaten within an inch of your life and thrown in a barrel and kicked off a dock. Yes. As in fact what happened. Do you remember the reason why? You slept with the Lord's 3 daughters? I thought it was 4. Sir, I wasn't counting. I was chasing after the barrel. No, that's
Oh, so you got the Orlesian welcome. Well,
No, I
the
got the
Orlesian
Orlesian-
welcome that they give. The Orlesian welcome that they give you, like when they're facing other people, and then they turn around and then behind their back they flip you off. That's the Orlesian welcome.
I think I got the Orlesian come back and I'll kill you. But it seems that you hate them just as much as I do.
I don't. I haven't met enough Orlesians to say that I hate them. I know what Orlay's like, and I know that I'm not meant to be there.
Shame, it is a lovely place.
Real
Lord
pretty.
Basilio, it is a gorgeous. Lord Basilio, how much are you willing to offer?
I think you will find that my offers will be more generous after I have had breakfast. Come in the morning and ask, and I will provide you with a number that I think you will find enticing.
Can I, Cilio, just real quick?
No. How about no?
Okay.
Very well. But I would ask you meet me here, because if I don't like the offer, I would like to leave.
As you wish. I will have eggs and bacon. It's your decision.
I have a ship to clean. Thoroughly.
Very well. I will come find you here in the morning.
Right. But before you go, to the 4 of you, thank you again.
Yep. Our pleasure.
Elnar, sir,
Not our
thanks for
pleasure at all,
everything.
but not our pleasure at all. But I mean, nice that you're alive.
Let's go with the commentary. Come on.
Alright, yeah, you all leave.
Now, Honora, what was it you wished to say?
Just that there are probably still people in the city looking for us, and maybe I thought we were in danger and like trying to leave as quickly as possible.
It's
Why
quite
would
clear
it-
that the Templars are looking for whatever caused the blood to come flooding out of everywhere. And that is not going to be pinned on you anytime in the immediate future.
Good point. Okay.
Elnar does grab his bastard sword as they are leaving.
From where? The doors?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not there.
Oh.
The doors are open.
Basilio, you owe me a sword.
If only someone gave you wages.
I don't I understand the wages part. The reason why I said you should keep them is so that you buy me things, so it's the way I'm used to.
I am not used to having a kept elf. I'm sorry. It's a new experience for me.
It's how
I
the
would like
Dalish did
wages.
everything.
That explains so much.
Elnar, I can buy things for you.
Do you want to buy me a bastard sword?
You'll have to tell me which one. But if
It's about double your height. I'm lying.
you have to come
It's
with
about-
me and point out the one you
Parents are
want.
unwed.
As the 4 of you are walking through the river market up to the winding road that leads to the Greenwood Ring, as you start walking along the banks of the River Varenne, there's just something odd. And you start to kind of like look around the city. There's not really anyone in the streets at all. Most of the people are shuttering their doors. And as you look kind of like down at the river as you're crossing over one of the bridges to head to Basilio's home, you start to see like the actual water, even in this late hour, like kind of like 9 o'clock. There's like a weird 2 tones to the water as it's like running down where it exits out to the sea.
Here's the blood is becoming more insistent.
As we're walking by the River Varenne, I would like to try to see if I can sense if the blood here sort of feels like the blood magic that I was like chipping through when I was like raising those pillars out of the earth, if possible.
I can tell you right now, it is not the same. The blood magic you were chipping through up there, it wasn't you. The foundation of the temple itself was like filled with blood magic. It was like you were digging through a scar of blood magic. It was that potent. This is not that same level of potency at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, like that magic you could feel standing on it. You could feel that walking towards it. This is not what that is. This seems to be very, very faint levels of just very basic blood magic.
You know, I'm really fucking happy we're not going to Deventer.
Are you? I have difficulty telling if you're happy about anything.
No, it's very apparent. See? Look at how the lack of frowning.
Listen, there are a lot of things you can do to make me happy, none of which we should do standing up here.
Or standing.
Make her preserve.
He might have, and not in the way that we want. So you do make it to Basilio's home, safe and sound. But the streets are mostly empty as you get there. Antonio is waiting in the main area to escort you all to your rooms. Is there anything anyone would like to do before you shut things down for the night?
Yes. Antonio, coffee first. We have to discuss something before we go to sleep.
Right away, sir.
Everyone sit down. So
Down.
it seems to me we have a blasphemous book, we have a tower mage with a bell in her chest, a Taldashoth apostate, and, Elnar, who is his own category.
Much appreciated.
It seems to me that at the minimum, the book and the bell need to go to Val Royal. None of the rest of you are required to go, but staying here involves eventually the Templars will come to ask you questions, so you must rely upon your own ability to dissemble. Or you come with us, you find out what's going on. Maybe you get some truths that provide you with a new perspective on the world.
I was gonna go regardless. I mean, look, I like Orlais. I like the idea of being in Orlais more than I like the idea of being in the fucking Imperium. And I too much has happened for me to just wait around for the next job. So,
Fun fact, I've been to a brothel called the fucking Imperium, but that's another story.
You know I'm not gonna let you go undefended.
They have great scones.
It's a wonderful buffet of scones.
I always rate my brothels based on the breakfast bar.
Do they
As
have
you
good
should.
pastries? I'm not going.
Pané au chocolat?
So, Honora, is there anything you need to do or anyone you need to speak to here?
No, if it's inconvenient, you know. Well, I have a couple of books with me, but no, I probably shouldn't go to the library. I might be able to find out what was in the hold, but that would be dangerous, and the lady told me not to.
well,
I
she told you not to look
think-
into it there. So, if you want to, you probably could. But you're
Well-
not gonna be. But if you look through the fade there, she's, I don't know, she'll slap you or something.
I will note that we are likely to be in the presence, and if we play our cards right, in the potential good graces, or at least being considered useful by the most powerful and wealthiest mage in the known world.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
One
And
who
that's
has hands-on experience with fate rifts.
And so you may have access to a better library in Val Royal.
true. That does solve the one problem. And I didn't leave a lot of clothes in my inn room, so I'll just those. I don't need those. The hold though. Things like that tend to fade over time. So if I don't do it there and do it soon, I won't be able to at all. Which
So-
is totally an option. We don't have to do it. I'm just.
What was it you were trying to do? And I am presuming that this is Danica who objected?
Yes. So the trap runes that I made, because people would chase me sometimes, and I like to be able to run to a hallway no one uses, and then So what it does is it focuses a little bit of fade energy, sort of into the face. It's like having a bunch of dreams all at once. Very disorienting, especially if you're not ready for it. If you are ready for it, it's still disorienting, but it is theoretically a glimpse. Probably a bad idea, because whatever pulled them through would be scary. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to do this.
One of the important things about looking through a window, anything on the other side of the window will look back.
Yep. Okay, no, I've got nothing. We should go.
Is that it?
I think so, yes.
Thank you for taking me with you and not trying to take the bell out of me and take it with you.
Be hard
That
to take
would
it out
be-
of you.
That would be messier than I am inclined to get right now.
It killed 4 people tonight, so
He said
And
right
for
Are
now.
you
not-
secret? Are you secretly a slaver?
no.
Then I think you're okay.
Great.
I think perhaps I will give one of you some coin in the morning, and you will take our tiny tower mage and get her some clothes that do not scream, "I am a tiny tower mage." But
I try
other
to
than
sort of-
that, get some rest, pack your things, because tomorrow I am booking us passage. We are getting out of here before the whole town is overrun in blood.
If I put the bell back, do you think that would stop?
No.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how you would do that?
No.
Well, then, let us not waste time with hypotheticals.
Okay. I don't think I have to say this, but don't come to my room. Yeah. Please.
Oh. Okay.
We will knock
Okay.
on in the morning to wake you up if you are not up. If you are not up with the sun. All right.
Mhm.
Anything else? No? Splendid. It is your last sleep in the bed, probably for a little bit. So enjoy it.
All right. So you all head to bed.
Yeah.
Um,
Plant 3 trap runes in my bedroom so that anyone who comes in.
you realize you have a dog.
Yeah. Extra security is extra security.
No, he's before he needs the bathroom too. It's not like. All right, you better be good for the next 8 hours.
No, they won't activate unless someone, like, I can designate him as clear to go and come.
Also, the reason I started laughing is my brain went to fucking the animated Aladdin moment where he tries to put the lamp back for 2 seconds, but things get worse. I just put it back, right?
I have to suggest it.
Yeah. You should have watched Indiana Jones before you took that bell. All right. So, the night passes without incident. It is now the following morning.
Down to the dock, or
Shopping.
So, I toss a pouch full of silver to Kata. Kata, please take the tiny mage and make her so she does not look so much like a tiny mage.
Can't do anything about the tiny part, but we can fix the mage part.
Oh, buy a sword that is exactly her height.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Okay, let's just break this down for a second. First things
Bastard
first.
sword is about 4 feet.
Thank you, Virons. I could not have put that together through my years of nerd history and fantasy
LARPing,
knowledge.
I know.
Yeah, so that wasn't what I was going to ask in the slightest. Just
Okay.
putting that over there. So, how are you going about making Honora look less like a tiny mage? Because, Honora, what are you wearing to make you look like a mage?
I think that Honora put on like a proper mage's robe to go meet with the people because she went to join the tower. That's the last time she got dressed. Is she went to see the Mother Superior.
That's true. Yeah, you've been wearing Chant vestments this entire time. That's a good point.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, Kata, how are we making this one look less like a mage?
What's Nora's hair like?
Straight, black, and usually tied up.
Take that down, ruffle it up. You don't want to look like you're trying so hard to put yourself together. Gives mage vibes.
But
Templars can smell that stuff, apparently.
they can smell hair.
Templars
All right,
are fucking
girl, let's
weird.
get you ready for the club. Gonna party.
I
Okay.
feel messy.
Okay. Kata like stoops down to look at Honora in the face. Okay, we've got to get you something loose fitting so you can move around. Something that's not gonna get caught up in. Definitely no armor. All right. Okay, let's buy something. Let's buy something loose. How are you with revealing?
Okay, so
Cause like
go ahead.
Up.
Cause like cause like so many mages just like cover literally every inch of themselves, and it's like I wear whatever the fuck you want, but like I don't know, gives mage to me.
Honora has been used as a measuring tape for a sword and just referred to as the short elf, and now you're gonna dress her. I think she's just gonna go with whatever. Y'all are getting her out of here.
So you dress like a common traveler.
Mhm.
Excellent.
Apparently, a
Cool.
little bit of.
All right, and then you pick up. Sorry, I was like, we're not turning the end of this into a shopping episode. We do not have the time. Not even close.
But Grizz, my outfit.
You know what? You could describe it in the behind the scenes next week.
Exactly like the Morgan. Or exactly like
Damn.
Morgan.
Oh, when
I
you
wanna
said
rip off
revealing
her
outfit, you meant just like everything. All right.
I don't want to rip her look. I feel like she'll come after me for that.
You just mean everything. Like, what's hanging out? What isn't hanging out?
Virus, did you just spit take?
No, I'm trying to eat and not spit out my food.
Why are you eating on camera?
I need to eat.
We have one
Uh.
rule.
It's not Oreos, it's okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Also, on your way out, somehow Antonio slams a door into his face. Sorry, Elmar. This goes. All right. So, retrofit new outfit. Okay, someone roll me a D100 on the bastard sword, because they're not just lying around.
Yeah, they're not. I will do that since it's my requested item.
Mm-hmm. Oh, since you're doing that, you can pay for it.
Technically, I can.
Oh, that's... Unfortunately, you don't find one on your way through. I hate my own rules. I was like, as long as you don't get like under like, I don't know, a 40. So yeah, you don't find one going through the river market, but you'll probably find one in Valroyo easy enough, but you're going to be on the ocean and you have 2 other weapons anyway. So you make your way down to the docks. When you make it to Basilio's actual dock, the first thing you notice is that the Fair Rosamond has been completely removed. Like that entire like lettering has been like scraped off the side. And you can see kind of like sitting on the edge of the ship, like eating a something, is Captain Kayla. So he's like, "Morning! Come on up."
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And what are we christened today?
And he like pulls back a sheet. This is my fair lady, the Demon of Devotion. I love this ship.
Sexy.
Excuse you?
Well,
This-
The naming?
Is a maiden of
I know.
pure innocence,
that you called the demon of devotion?
devoted to me. Now, we're talking money.
Basilio kind of leans back on a barrel, puts his hands on his legs, and yeah, we negotiate.
All right. What is your offer?
Since I don't know what the appropriate prices are, I am going to offer him what would be reasonable. I'm going to take what would be reasonable for passage for 4 people from here to Valroyo, and I'm going to add 50%.
So I was able to get to know Thalvaren very well last night. There's no one really around right now because of some spooky weird. I don't know what's happening way up top, but I don't want anything to do with it. Also, does your mountain always look like that? I hate this place. So what we're going to do is that I managed to fill my cargo hold with some items from a former friend of mine. So So I want to be gone from here as soon as possible. I also took the liberty of filling up the larder and most of the stocks that we may or may not need under your name. So we'll forget the 50%. Because I hate the place, I'm going to double the price of the passage because I would never go there otherwise, and we'll call the whole thing a wash because the four of you seem like good people who don't want to be here anymore, and I don't either. The only thing I will ask is that for at least the trip there, you cover the cost of the crew I'm hiring.
So you have your own cargo, your own crew that you're pulling on board, a larder that you have already filled at my expense. You desperately want to leave here, and you don't really want to go where you're going, in both cases because scrutiny falling upon you would be, how shall we say, difficult.
It would be unfavorable, yes. But in return, you will get the most gentle, smooth ride, never disturbed, never bothered. If we're stopped by anyone, they'll never know you were here. And whatever devil is following you away from this place will never find you again.
You are making promises against forces you know not. However, you're making promises on the weather, which I never trust the captain to tell me.
I'm a child of the sea. I don't make promises I can't keep. And besides, if you make it love to her well, the sea will love you back.
Right until someone throws you in a closet in manacles. Other than that, you're fine, right?
To be honest, I wasn't on the sea at the time. I was on dry land, which is a place I hate to be at all costs. But in that one circumstance, that motherfucker was a madman.
I think I will cover the cost of your crew to Val Royal. Are you intending to unburden yourself of this cargo for profit while you are there?
Indeed, and I'll give you 20%.
Then I think we have an accord.
Absolutely. Foscari is your last name, I understand.
It is.
You have a very large family.
I do.
I would ask at the end of all this, if you do appreciate this transaction, you let your family know how well I did.
I give you my solemn word. Whatever happens on this trip, my family will be made perfectly aware.
That was delightfully chilling. Welcome aboard the Demon of Devotion. All right, drinks. It's like 9 a.m.
Our Kunari and our tiny elf will be along momentarily once they look just a little less suspicious.
I have a question for you. Those two are the suspicious ones.
I am innocent of all but malice. Trust me in all things.
No, I was talking about the walking spruce tree as he points up at Elnar.
Elnar? Elnar is harmless.
I have seen demonic statues perch upon chantries less imposing than this one. I mean, honestly, he knocks on the front of Elnar's armor.
Eldar gives him a wink.
No! God.
Give it time.
No.
No, as long as Basilio trusts you, I trust you.
I didn't
This
say
is a
I
bit-
trust you. Those
I don't
words
trust him.
never left my mouth.
That's
No,
true.
we haven't even shaken hands yet. By the way, we should actually do that. Shake hands.
We should. And even shake hands.
Yeah. See,
Okay. As long as he is agreeing to be around you, then you are okay.
weren't you the one that fell for the untie my hands trick?
I trusted you because you're elven. I did not exactly want to untie her.
Oh.
So that's why you came staggering out of the hold last night?
Yes.
I'm going to be honest with you, Lord Basilio. And I will say this with a gentle honesty. I more or less said, I don't trust you, and you shouldn't trust me. But if we're all going, you should untie my hands. And then he did, and it was perfect. It was underhanded, it was skullduggery, it was shenanigans, and I would do it again, honestly.
Why though?
Elnar.
Oh, same reasons as you. Okay, got it.
I'm getting you that drink. You walk off. The other two soon join. And everyone gets on the ship. Captain Kalis goes about his business of getting the rigging all set up, making sure the sails are okay, slowly hoisting up the anchor, and you will be under your way in a few short moments. You have a few minutes if anyone wants to leave the ship to go get anything, if they feel they need to go get something.
Yes. But it is a simple thing. So I imagine there's a dockside ship or shop where I can get it.
Mhm.
A knife.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
just getting a second knife.
Got you. Honora, roll me a willpower check.
And
I'm going to ring that bell over your corpse. You've heard that several times. When you hear it again, it's not raspy, it's not screeching. It is a woman's voice, plain and simple and almost motherly in your ears. And as you kind of like look out over the water, now that the morning is here, you notice something odd about the water closest to the shore. It is much darker than anything else around, and it seems to be seeping out into the ocean. That same presence you felt when you were in the tomb is getting closer.
who's nearest to me of the three of them?
I don't know who feels like being the closest to Honora. I'll
Kata.
leave the. There you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you remember what was that, yesterday or the day before? The tomb.
The tomb? Yeah.
And there was the lady.
tomb.
And
Yeah, you
she's
told us
threatening
about this.
me. She just said
Like,
she'd
are
ring the
you...
bell over my corpse, like she was standing next to me. Plain as day, clear as I hear you now. It's the third time she said that. The first was I saw her lunging at me.
Okay, well...
I just thought someone should know.
Yeah, I mean, You know when I turned that guy into red mist?
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, so that... Ever since I was up on that mountain and I raised those pillars, and I felt like I was chipping through that blood magic, there's been this primal magic energy voice being like in the back of my head, and he really wanted to kill that guy that was the not abomination. Like, was like, let me do it. And I was like, oh, fucking okay.
I'm not an expert. The only demons, I mean, I've seen demons, but
It's not a demon.
It meets a lot of the criteria. Both of them.
Listen,
Mostly
if
the
whatever...
malice and the
Listen,
wanting to get out.
let's... I think we both know what it would mean if demons actually got into our fucking heads. Let's say this. Until proven otherwise. Yours isn't a demon, and mine isn't a demon. If we think of it that way, until proven otherwise, it'll make it a lot easier to focus on the stuff that's ahead.
I don't know about proving, but I guess I'll have a little faith for now. Okay. If
Good.
mine asks to get out, I'm gonna no. Absolutely not. Under no
I'm
circumstances.
going to ring that bell over your corpse.
Still here. Just heard her again.
Kata, very obviously, so that she can back away or like say no if she doesn't want to, like puts an arm around Honora, like in a, not in like a flirtatious way, but like in a, I see what you're going through.
Mm-hmm. She tenses up and then leans into it.
Ata,
Yeah.
in your head, feed me another. I'm going to ring that bell over your corpse.
No, you're not.
It just...
No, you're not.
Feed me another. All right, everyone. Where are we going to be setting off in just a moment? Oh, man. Oh, you two look pale as ghosts. Though we have drinks over there. All right. Is everyone here? You have your dog. Excellent. We do have... Where'd she go? We did have a fifth person joining us, an older woman. That's so
Did she
strange.
have
She was
red
right
hair?
there. Yes, actually. Ah, well, we'll leave it behind. I got the money anyway. Now then, and you start to set sail as the boat, as the boat, separates from the dock and starts going off into the sea. Now then, everyone, the trip to Valeria will take a bit, so you will have a little bit of free time to do stuff and things. The little bit is maybe 3 or 4 days. Barring any weird interference on the sea. So with that in mind, for each passing day, I'm gonna have one of you roll 2d20. And we'll see what happens. Right? You want to roll low. Who would like to go first? The first day that you're departing is the first day at sea because it's early enough in the day. So cool.
Me! I want to do it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Aha! Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Right off the bat. Natural
Alright.
20 right out the gate.
Well, a 7 and a natural 20.
Mhm.
For the very first actually, before I lie to you,
Don't lie to me.
I'm gonna lie to you. I might be lying to you. Why was I so nice about this? I'm actively lying to you. I'm lying so hard.
Can't believe you would do this.
I can. Look at me lying. Oh, shit. Lying so hard.
Almost like it's part of what we do.
Why am I the only person not surprised by this?
Rocks fall, everyone dies. We're at sea, I know.
Every natural 20 happens a week.
Honestly, if rocks fall out here, that's from space. So yeah, we for sure die.
Yep.
Well, space rocks. Should have known. So for the first day, now the good captain who he takes the helm as he looks out and maybe call it close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He looks out. He's like, "Oh, someone didn't go slow enough." And Danica is looking out that's a big one, isn't it, sir? He's like, "Oh yeah, that's the sea decided to test me on my first day back. Lovely to see you, dear. All right, everyone below deck, please." And we're gonna go through a big old squall. All
Sweet.
right.
Honora was already throwing up over the side. This will certainly help.
You know what? No. You don't get to have every nerd level sickness and fear of everything around you.
You
Roll
want
me a
that?
D100. Yeah, no. Roll me a D100 to see if you get seasickness. All right. Okay. Cool. Under a 25, you have seasickness. No.
All right.
No.
81.
Not
seasick.
everything. Yeah, no. Not. You can't have everything. This poor woman needs a break.
Okay, so reading. And now I have to go below deck.
Yeah, but that is much fine. Looks up at the sky and the sky is moving on. No, not motion sickness and or seasickness. Fuck. I know people who have both, and I pray for them every day. So, everyone goes below deck. The first day is kind of a rocky storm hits the boat. It does kind of push back the travel time because you're kind of going into the storm itself. It takes a while, so it may add a day. With that in mind, book went. Who would like to go next?
I'll take it.
We can. Oh, go.
Shit. A little bit better. Not much.
Ah, Virons.
As the storm subsides, am I lying? I'm not lying. As the storm, I know where these charts are. Leave me alone. As the storm subsides, the next morning rolls around and Kalis looks exhausted because he was at the helm all night. He's like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go get some sleep." Captain! What? Boat approaching! You're lying. I mean, do I still get paid if I am? From what direction? And the lookout in the crow's nest is pointing. He's like, "Is that a pirate ship? I don't need that today. I don't." Lord Basilio,
Yes.
I'm changing a cut to 30%. I lied to you. All right, all hands on deck. We're going into the wind. It's like, Captain, are we running? Does it look like we're fighting? Everyone out! As he plays a game of keep away, I actually have to roll for this because y'all ain't sailors. Oh shit! All right, and then yo,
Are we fighting pirates?
no, my man rolled 2 6s. All right, it doesn't add any time off. If anything, he manages to maneuver the ship into the winds, but still gotta stay on course enough to run whoever that may have been. Actually, ooh. Hey, fuck him. All right, who wants to go next for day 3?
You.
Go ahead.
Right. 16 and a 14.
Guys.
I'm out
You
here.
just can't,
Rough.
you just can't roll well. Or like low. You
Guys.
can't roll low.
I
Not
mean,
when
in any other game, you'd be rolling fucking fantastic.
Yeah, not when it matters. We don't roll well when it matters.
I mean, all right. First one was a 16. Okay. Okay. Kata. There are old. You know what? I'll pull this from Veilguard because I'm allowed to. There are old stories about the Canary and where you guys actually originate from. And a lot of them tie into you guys possibly being originating from dragons. And some of them, you can kind of like, people have like the ability to sense or understand them, and some Kunari actually hunt them. You are the first to hear it. Like a distant, like, screech in the far, far off horizon. And as you turn to look, there is a massive black shape about like 30 leagues that way, heading your direction.
Captain!
Oh, for the love of what?
There's a fucking dragon 30 leagues that way, so unless you want to fight that and bump our pay up to 70%, I think you should fucking...
Onto
Dragon? Where? Comes out with a telescope.
oh, fucking what, big woman? Like, what? Maybe we don't go anywhere. Maybe I take the wheel off the ship and we sit here and wait. He's looking at
You're gonna sit... Okay, you wanna burn first? I can fucking hold you up.
No, it was your tone I have
Let's
the
be
issue
back.
with. Of course we're running. Did you have to be so aggressive about it? It's not like I wanted to stay here. All right, everyone, again, you're earning your pay. All right.
How many Kunari have you met, Captain?
Oh.
Aggressive is kind of how they do things.
Some of them are actually pretty chill, and those are the ones I hire. Be
Nora
quiet.
has-
Go ahead.
No, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Just Honora has perched herself with a spyglass, like half on her shoulder, and she's trying to
Why did
like.
you get
It's in my inventory. It's trying to like.
Why do
how
you
big
have
are
a
these things?
spyglass?
I have all kinds of crap. If you look at the model I built for my character, I have like a backpack on either hip and also my back.
Look, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who forgot to spend the starting silver. So.
You didn't forget. You just said Basilio's going to pay for everything.
Oh no, I legit forgot before we decided that. That's why.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, I need all 4 of you to roll me a D100 for this one.
Oh, we're
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
genuinely a little worried.
You want to? All right.
69.
Nice. Are we going? I'm gonna let Grizz actually finish the sentence before I roll.
Roll.
Am I going for low or high?
Roll.
Hey, so do
Okay.
I need to make a new character?
It's cool. Fun. All right. So, with
Do it. Take the
God,
shot.
I think one of us does, Varns.
I wish that was a beer so badly. All right. It does not gain on you. You're just not getting away. Roll again, please.
Cool.
Oh my god.
It's gaining. Everyone roll again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
We're rolling
Great.
high. It's not good. I rolled low on that one.
You did. All right, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. Do some separation here. And then, all right.
For those of you playing along at home, we wanted to roll low. The lowest roll in that last set of rolls was a 31.
That's true. All right. Okay. Okay. So,
Pausing for Grizz to pull up the stats for the dragon.
I think I don't have it ready. Okay. So, the crew are busting their humps to try to get as much wind out of these sails as possible, and you see some of the best like careful maneuvering of the sea out of fucking any sea captain you may have seen in your life, because Kalos is piloting this thing like a motherfucker. Danica goes to Honora, and Katja's like, okay, I need your help. I have a really bad idea. He said it's fine because we're probably gonna die regardless. So we need to focus our energies together and just make a massive gale directly behind us, pointing this way. And she points to the front of the boat. We need to get more speed out of this thing. All right. So
All right.
both of you hold my hands. I'm gonna focus as hard as I can, and hopefully we don't all die doing this. All right. Both of you make me a magic check.
I'm
Okay.
going below. Thank you.
Is this primal magic?
For you, yes. It definitely helps.
All right.
What about creation?
No.
Okay. 12.
How do you want
15.
to use those how do you want to use those stun points? Do you want to use them? You want to use those points? You want to use that
6
stun?
stunt points. Let me look at magic stunts real quick.
Yeah. Let's go. Please.
Ooh. I would probably use it for Poisson casting, which increases the spell power of a spell by 1 per stun point to a maximum of 3. And then a mana shield to protect us casters while we're doing this. Because there's probably
don't.
going to be some
No, that's not
blowback.
it. No. Well, technically, yes. That's not inaccurate. But the potent is very, very good.
Cool. Yeah. And then the
Uh,
rest, yeah, trying to shield us from the amount of energy we're pulling. Fortify us against. This is dangerous.
It is fairly dangerous. As everyone just feels the ship just go like blasting forward. You do see oh, okay. One of the crew, we'll call him Teddy. Just as one of the bottom parts of the sail about to get ripped away, just like, oh shit, grabs it, hauls it in, and he's just like, a little help. He's kind of like hooking on to part of the mast, like, yeah. Oak tree, pull him down. Ah, ankles! Oh god, my ankles! Oh god, my ankles! Oh Jesus! All right, everyone, roll me a d100.
God damn it.
I got a 9.
66.
Irons, what did you get?
I don't want to say.
Hey, Irons, what did you roll?
I don't want to say.
God
I
of-
don't want to say. No, I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
At this point, the dragon is about 5 leagues behind you, but thankfully you've managed to get it. You're still kind of keeping up or keeping away. All right, let's do this. Fucking. All right, one more time.
28.
I think that's the lowest I've rolled this entire time.
Yes, it is.
All right, you are pulling away, and I'm going to make a rule. Basically, this poor thing, it's getting tired, and you're not going fast, but you're not slowing down.
Mm-hmm.
I did say I want to kill the 4 of you, but not kind of like this. It's not really like, no, I'm kidding.
If it kills the ship, we could wash ashore.
you definitely could over the course of several days out in the open sea. It does start to turn away from the ship at this point. With the help of the magic wind gust and you guys just barely having one roll under, it essentially just got tired of fucking chasing you and just managed to peel off as everyone kind of just like collapsed on the ship and the captain's on the helm just being like, you all have the worst luck. But
You have no fucking idea.
now I'm getting it. I have an idea now. I'm getting the clue. All right. Okay. Day 4. But as the day starts, is there anything anyone would like? Yes.
No, just I'm excited to roll.
Didn't you?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's rolled but me.
Oh no, I see it now. I thought that you had rolled that one. That's my bad. Okay.
Hey, under a 20.
No, I was saying don't roll yet.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is there anything anyone would like to do over these days? After, the excitement dies down.
Basilio is reading the journal cover to cover.
Oh shit. I have some writing to do. Got you.
Okay.
Man. Well, no, I have a little bit left. Alright. Just give it to my nephew and say, write like a whiny teenager.
I will. What weapons does Basilio have?
2 knives and a short bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with his knives.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna play with your knives. Not gonna damage
No,
him
you're-
or anything.
No.
Why not? I just want to get a practice with them. I haven't practiced with knives since I was 12 years old.
Probably because they could not fit in your oversized oaken fingers. No. You will dull the blade, you will bend the tip, you will do all manner of damage.
You know I
No.
can sharpen and take care of them better than you.
I don't know how many different ways you need me to say no.
Okay, just wanted to learn a new weapon.
You can borrow mine.
You have knives?
Just the one.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's so tiny. It's like a thimble.
That's because you're a tree.
But yeah, he's just practicing and kind of learning a new weapon.
Yeah. When she's not sketching whatever sea life we come across, Nora is reading the few books on like magical theory and trying to probably writing down a lot of what we've experienced and trying to puzzle out what in God's name is happening. Also staring at the wall a lot, a couple hours a day at least. Just nothing going on because life went from scary and boring to scary and exciting. That's a really big change.
Does
Papa
content
is
Sorry.
she's rereading the journal that she wrote, the journal that she kept before she was supposed to become a Tomasaran, before it was apparent that she was a mage.
Got you. All right. So, for the individual who's currently reading the codex, before we wrap up, I'll read a few entries. On the 4th entry, I have taken nothing but this book and what I can carry. They will call me heretic. They will say I have been led astray, but I have seen too much to return to their blindness. If the Maker is what I now believe him to be, then the chantry does not serve him. They hide him. And I will not kneel before a lie, even if the truth is worse. As we come to the end of the 3rd day, Basilio, as you're kind of going through the captain's, as you're passing the captain's quarters, you do see Kalis down there. He's finished organizing everything. And he sees you walking by. It's like, hello, Basilio, do you have a moment?
I do.
Let's have something to show you.
I'll enter the cabin.
I do not. I keep a certain distance from the rest of the nasty parts of the underworld. That's weird. I'm not accusing you of being a part of, but I have an idea. I don't know who you killed on this ship, but they weren't the ones who took me. And I've been trying to puzzle out this the entire time, so it was stuffed into my desk. And he pulls out a scroll, and as he unrolls it and turns it to you, in very faded blood, like it was kind of like the moisture was sucked out of it and kind of burnt. Like magic had been pulled out of it to be used for something. You see the same symbol that sits on your codex.
Curious corruption of the Chantry symbol. Are you familiar with it?
No, the only thing I can suss out is that one of them brought it on the ship. And I know it wasn't the people who kidnapped me to begin with, because they were just slavers. They don't read for the most part.
It is my sincere hope that you are able to depart Val Royaux and that our troubles, such as they are, do not follow you. However, should you hear of people calling themselves the Dominion, I would sail the other direction.
He gives you like a strange look as he like rolls it back up again and he hands it to you. Or you can kind of see like inscrawled on one of like the ends of the scroll itself, it does in fact say 2 words. One you've heard 2 times now from strange mouths, and one you haven't yet. Umbral Dominion. And that is where we'll end.
Adjective.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session. Thank you for listening to The Dark Chant, a Dragon Age tabletop RPG actual play by Hallowed Haven Studios. GMing for this actual play is provided by Grizz. Kata is played by Glamour. Basilio is played by Bookkeeper. Honora is played by Overthinker. Elnar is played by Virons. Our intro music is provided by Shahid Mostafar. Editing is done by Virons.